Aloha, and welcome to our backyard concert number 8. Thank you so much to all of our amazing sponsors, and a huge mahalo to Kanile'a Ukulele for being this concert's main sponsor. They have donated this gorgeous super tenor Acacia Islander by Kanile'a. If you win this instrument, you actually can have an engraving of your choice. Now, here are the 3 main ways to enter. The first is joining us for the live premiere May 15th at 9 a.m. Hawaii Standard Time. Make sure to say something in the chat and you will be instantly entered to win. The second way is once the replay is up and running, tell us in the comments, what's your favorite song from the concert? The third way is purchasing a digital program. This gives you 3 entries to win and not only supports the series, but also helps support directly to the artist. The digital programs come with box charts for all of the songs that are played throughout the concert, so you can jam along with the artists. Now, this group of musicians are just an absolute joy to watch. Their arrangements and harmonies really take you back to old Hawaii, and we know you're going to be grinning from ear to ear the entire time. So please enjoy the beautiful sounds of Ke Olu.
He nani o manoa, vehi Mahalo.
Mahalo.
Well, thanks so much for joining in, folks. We are Ke'olu, and of course, we'd like to say a huge thank you to Craig and Sarah for having us here on their backyard concert series. What an honor, for us to be here. On bass, we have Miss Krystal Mokuahi.
Aloha mai kako.
And ukulele, Miss Hiʻilani Asing.
Aloha mai kako.
And my name is Cory Mau. Again, we make up the group Ke'olu. That first number was a song entitled Nani Manoa, talking about the beautiful area of Manoa that we are currently shooting in. We have a beautiful rushing river behind us and this tall, magnificent kukui tree. It is absolutely breathtaking. And so we only felt it appropriate to go ahead and open up with that song.
Alrighty, now that we took you up to the Mauka here in Manoa, now we're going to take you to the Kai, Mauka Makai. And now at this time, taking you all the way to Waikiki with this next number entitled Waikiki Hula.
Aloha ia no. A'o Waikiki. He aloha ia no. A'o Waikiki ea. Kanehe o ke kai. Havana vana. He aloha ia no. Iho kamakani alave mali ea ke ala ona o kalipoa Iho kamakani alave mali ea ke ala ona o kalipoa Kalana koinoa, aina malihini ea, ka abuni ko nani, puni ka honua. Kalana koinoa, aina malihini ea, ka abuni ko nani, puni ka honua. Hulia kunana, ya kai mana hilaea, haike ika nani, a o Honolulu. Hulia kunana, ya kai mana hilaea, haike ika nani, a o Honolulu. Aina ia mai, ana ka puana ea, he aloha ia no, a o Waikiki. Aina ia mai, ana ka puana ea, he aloha ia no, a o Waikiki.
All right, I am just so excited to be able to sit down with these guys, and I just wanted to say a quick, huge mahalo to Kanile'a Ukulele for being this concert's main sponsor. Thank you guys. You've supported several of our concerts, and we really appreciate it. And you support these amazing artists.
We love you guys.
Right here.
Thank you.
Love you guys.
So, Ke'olu, what does that mean, and how did you guys come up with that name for yourselves?
Yeah, so I actually can answer that. A couple years ago when we started, one of our mentors actually gave us that name, Ke'olu. Yes, and the word olu comes from olu olu, which means pleasant or comforting. And so, you know, he gave us that name because that is the kind of aura or maybe the kind of vibe that we were giving to our mentor, you know, when he was thinking of a name for us. And so it's just funny because now fast forward to this day, that's just our personality. You know, we're very pleasant people, I would say, very comforting.
Yes. I can attest to that. Yes,
for sure. But Jerry,
want them to feel too.
yes, exactly, and that's exactly how we want our audience to feel. You know, when they're listening to our music, they feel, you know, pleasant, comforting, but kind of like thinking about the olden days.
Yeah.
You know, that was our whole thing about that. So, yeah.
I love it. Now, when did you guys first form as a band?
Okay, so you mentioned earlier that we started in 2014. So yes, 2014. It's been a while. It's
been
a
a
hot minute. Well, it all started with Cory. So this is the whole spiel.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Okay, go ahead.
Ready? Set,
Ready.
Go.
Go.
Cory had a gig. And Cory needed people to play with him. So he met Hi'i at college at UH Manoa. And then he knew that she knew music. So he asked her to play with him. And then she knew me and she knew that I could sing. So she asked me. And then we all came together and we played together. And we were like, wow, we really like our chemistry.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We were like, oh, this is maybe something that we could do.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Forever.
And we started practicing for that one gig. We did the gig. And then that's when, we were like, wow, we love this. We love each other. We love the friendship that we created together
sure.
through the
friendship, for
music.
sure.
And and the rest is history.
That is incredibly special.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
We
Chicken
always
skin.
put our friendship first.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, I do have to say, like, that name is absolutely perfect because you guys definitely do give off, I would say, more joyous and like,
wow.
I don't know. There's just
Thanks.
something I can't. Well, you saw when with recording you guys, like all I could do is just keep smiling. It's just so wonderful.
Well, now that we're done with Waikiki, we're going to take a little huaka'i to another island. We're going to go over to Kauai with this round of songs that we like to call our Kauai medley. Starting off with Beautiful Kauai, talking about the beauty of the beautiful island of Kauai. And then heading on over to Cory Mau with Aloha Kauai. And then ending it off with Hanalei Moon.
There's an island across the sea, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, and it's calling, just calling to me. Beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, in the midst of Fern Grotto, Mother Nature made her home, 'neath the falls of Wailua, where lovers often roam. In the midst of Fern Grotto, Mother Nature made her home, 'neath the falls of Wailua, where lovers often roam. So I'll return to my arms across the sea. Beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, and my true love is waiting for me. Beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai, beautiful Kauai. Aloha no o Kauai Luana hoʻokipa malihini Puana kaulana ka inoa o Kauai haheo he nani hiva hiva Aloha no o Kauai Luana hoʻokipa malihini Puana kaulana ka inoa o Kauai haheo he nani hiva hiva Kauai he nani no e ka owi
When you see Hanalei
At this time, we're going to go ahead and do this next number, a fun Hapa Haole tune, song entitled Honolulu, How Do You Do? And we hope you're doing well. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Honolulu, how do you do? Honolulu, glad to see you. I love your sunshine, honest I do. That's why you see me smiling at you. You're the flower. Oh, Mother Earth, we've got to tip our hats to you. I love your mountain streams and your ocean breeze. Honolulu, I'm wild about you. Honolulu, how do you do? Honolulu, glad to see you. I love the sunshine, honest I do. That's why you see me smiling at you and the flower. Oh, Mother Earth, we've got to tip our hats to you and you. I love your mountain streams and your ocean breeze. Honolulu, I'm wild about you. Yes, I said, Honolulu, I'm wild about you.
One thing that was not so wonderful that happened to you guys, you, Krystal, somebody stole that beautiful bass that we've seen you play.
Yes. So, if you didn't see the post or saw it on the news, somebody stole my bass, and it actually belonged to my grandpa. Yeah. So I posted it. Well, I called the police and did all that things, but I knew that social media I can get it out quick, and I knew our community and just the Hawaiian music industry, we all really band together and like help each other out. So I posted it instantly on social media, and it kind of went viral, and I got it back within like 2 days.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it really is. Mahalo ke akua. Mahalo to everyone that reposted and just shared the word, because it really got to somebody that was able to help me get it back.
That's amazing. And it was you didn't have to do anything. It was all just in perfect condition.
There was one more scratch, but that's just another story, that it can.
That's true.
Yeah, character.
There you go.
Yes.
It stood the test of time.
Well, I am so glad that has a happy ending, right?
Me too.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Now, with you guys were just like gigging nonstop pre-pandemic, right?
Yeah.
Like, I mean, you guys were hopping.
We're very blessed.
Yes. But once the pandemic hit, how did you guys pivot? What did you guys end up doing?
Yeah, well, it was really interesting too. It was a challenge because that was the first time, I think, in 4 or 5 years of being together that we hadn't seen each other for like 6 months.
6 months.
Because we were in quarantine and we were in lockdown and nobody could see each other and you couldn't go over to anybody's house. And so that was kind of rough for us. We still kept in touch. We would text and FaceTime. And, but I remember when we kind of started rehearsing again, we're like, okay, go to my garage 6 feet apart, and you sit in that corner, and you sit in that corner, and we would kind of start from there, and then slowly but surely, right, the industry started to change, and they realized that they needed to have a stronger online presence, and so we kind of hopped on that bandwagon, and we started doing some online live shows through our social media platforms, and then we had some other organizations that we collaborated with who, life was still going on, and they still wanted to have their celebrations and events, so we would do things like come to Manoa Park and film in the amphitheater, and then send our videos in for these online concerts.
For Punalu'u.
For Punalu'u
backyard
school.
jams. We did that as well at the alumni house. So just, a blessing that even though we're in a pandemic, we at least had the social media, we had the online resources that we could still use to still share our music with the world.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that was great.
Now, with sharing your music with the world, what does maybe the rest of 2022 or 2023 hold for you folks?
Oh, see. The rest of 2022, it's an exciting time for us because we are finally working on our first project.
That's wonderful.
So to everyone who we've told it's a work in progress,
But seriously,
now we're telling the truth. It really is a work in progress this time.
It really is.
Yeah, and so we're still in the very early stages, and we kind of don't want to reveal everything too much, but the only thing that we have to say is it's going to be fun, and it's going to be very different.
Yes. Very different.
And it's going to be very exciting. But we are collaborating with some wonderful artists and some wonderful producers. And so we'll be promoting a lot on our website, keolumusic.com. That's where people can go to find out information about us, current updates, even where we're playing. And then soon we'll be launching a new page that'll be talking solely about the project. And what people can expect, when it'll start to release, and all of that good information.
How to
as well.
pre-order.
Yeah, how to
maybe.
pre-order music as well. So that's coming very soon.
That's excellent. Now, on your current website, do you have a mailing list? Can people sign up so that they can hear from you when you start actually getting this ready?
Question, actually.
That is a great question. So we currently don't have a mailing list because making mail newsletters is time consuming. We
It
love
is.
you all. We all
I
love
can
you.
attest
love
to that.
you.
Yes.
However, we do have a calendar page, so they can see when we have upcoming gigs and events, and we update that regularly, about a month out, so people can see. Right now, our current steady gig is Moani Island Bistro and Bar at Waikiki in the International Marketplace.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, 6 to 9 p.m. See you there.
Yes.
So they can check us out there, or if they want to write to us, we have a contact form submission that they can send us an email.
Yeah.
If they are interested in hiring us or interested or have any questions for us, then we'll always respond through that.
Well, at this time, we'd like to do a little oldie for you. And this is one of our favorite songs. And it was a song that was done by Miss Phoebe Snow, one of our favorite singers. And it's a song entitled Poetry Man. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. You make me laugh, 'cause your eyes, they light the night, they look right through me. La 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 la. You're bashful boy, you're hiding something sweet, please give it to me, yeah, to me. Talk to me some more, you don't have to go, you're the poetry man, you make things alright. Talk to me some more, you don't have to go, you're the poetry man, you make things alright. You are a genie, all I ask for is your smile each time I rub the lamp. La 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 la. I am with you. Have a giggling teenage crush, then I'm a sultry veil. Talk to me some more, you don't have to go, you're the poetry man, you make things alright. Talk to me some poetry man. You make things alright, honey. Once again, it's time to say so long and so recall the call of life. La 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 la, you're going home now. Home's that place somewhere you go each day to see your wife. You're the poetry man. You make things alright. Talk to me some more. You don't have to go. You're the poetry man. You make things alright. 'Cause you're the poetry man.
Okay, now we are going to take another little journey to another island, Mokuokeave, to the big island, with this next number entitled Punalu'u.
Kai ko
Well, how convenient that our last song took place on the Big Island, because this next one does too. Hey. On the slopes of Mauna Kea, you can find an area known as Humu'ula. And so we're going to do this next song, a song entitled Nani Waimea, taking you back in time to some old-style Hawaiian music.
Yeah.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nani Waimea, ku'uhome kamuela, lei o kaheke, lei o Hawaii, ku'upua mili mili, anu anu lae, ku'uaina aloha, ahenani waimea, ku'uaina aloha, ahenani waimea. Ku'u'ua mili mili, anu anu lae, ku'uaina aloha, ahenani waimea, ku'uaina aloha, ahenani waimea, ahenani waimea, ahenani
Now, speaking of hiring you folks, do you guys have any plans or aspirations for the future as far as traveling, maybe doing things on the mainland, etc.? What would you guys like to do?
It's we want to do that. That is
Yeah, for
definitely
sure.
in our future journeys that we want to take. But I think right now, we're trying to figure out this new project.
Mhm.
Of course, one step at a time.
Yeah.
One step at a time. for
Definitely.
sure.
We've had the opportunity to travel together before. We've traveled to Japan.
Yes.
We've traveled to outer islands to
Outer
do music
islands.
festivals and things like
Awesome.
that.
That's
And those
great.
are like super fun. Absolutely super fun traveling together. So yeah, I mean, feel free to write to us. Let us know.
Exactly.
You know, never hurts.
Exactly.
Just know that we have regular time jobs.
Yeah.
Music doesn't
But
pay
after
the bills.
5, we're free.
You know, yeah.
After 5 p.m., we're free.
But if it aligns in the stars, we'd be more than happy to go
Yeah.
and be there.
Yeah.
Now, with travel, one thing that really struck me is that you guys are also educators. Not like I know that both of you guys have bachelors in education, but even with Krystal, being able to tell the stories behind the songs and the history and the culture, like this is something that I just think is so unique and something that, especially for folks that want to learn more about Hawaii culture,
Yes.
like that this is
Yes.
something really important that you can bring to any ukulele festival or even just any music festival. Now, you had mentioned day job things. So you teach, correct?
Correct.
Yes.
Yes.
And what about you? Do you also teach as well for work?
So currently, I'm actually working retail at Manuheali'i.
Yeah.
Which is why we're wearing Manuheali'i.
That's why
which
you
is the
guys look
newest print.
Amazing.
Yes. But I am a student teacher. And so the goal is to eventually graduate and get my degree in Bachelor's of Education. So not yet, but almost.
I
We're
thought
very
you
close.
were okay.
Yes.
You were
Very
very
That is
close.
the goal.
But this is the one. You know, he's the teacher yet, but I will soon be there as well.
Well, I'm very excited for you. That's
too.
fantastic. Now, one of the things that we were so struck by was just the ability and the ease in which you can share. And we were so, I mean, we knew that it was going to be wonderful, but you really did blow us away. We had you guys join us for our ukulele retreat in March, and you were the kickoff, the very first thing that folks got to hear when we arrived, and that was so truly special. And I just wanted to say thank you guys again for that, because
Thank you for having us.
like, I mean, I can't tell you, just both Craig and I looking at each other saying, this was the most perfect thing, getting to hear the history, getting to hear about the different places. And I loved how when you would sing, you would also do translating, saying, we're now in Waikiki. We're now here. So thank you all. Thank you all three of you for being such joys and such a gift to us.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
Thank you.
Well, folks, we'd like to thank you so very much for joining us this afternoon on this wonderful, beautiful Sunday. And we'd like to thank Craig and Sarah for having us this afternoon. Such an awesome time and awesome experience. And to our live studio audience. There are hundreds of people here, thousands. I don't know, good thing COVID is kind of over. I think we'd be breaking some social distancing rules over here. But we're going to go ahead and finish off with this last song again. Mahalo so much for joining us. A song entitled Alekoki.
No, my, I do.
Hana ho.
So what should we do, guys?
All right. Well, at this time, we are gonna do. Well, since our thousands of
Oh yeah.
studio
that's right.
audience members, we hear you. We hear you. Stop.
We hear the applause.
Stop. We're gonna do this last really fun song, this fun oldies number. And we're not going to tell you what it is because we think you'll figure it out from the first words. But we're going to invite Sarah up to play with us. And we're just going to have a real backyard jam type thing here.
So excited.
Mustang Sally, guess you better slow your Mustang down. Mustang Sally, baby, guess you better slow your Mustang down. You've been running all over town now. I guess I have to put your flat feet on the ground. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. I bought you a vintage Mustang, a 1965.
65.
And now you're going around a signifying woman you don't wanna let me ride. Mustang Sally, baby, guess you better slow your Mustang down. You've been running all over town now. I guess I have to put your flat feet on the ground. Come on, everybody at home. Here we go. Yeah. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. One of these early mornings, you're gonna be wiping your weeping eyes. One more time, here we go. All you wanna do is ride around Sally, ride Sally, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sarah, ride Sarah, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sarah, ride Sarah, ride. All you wanna do is ride around Sarah, ride Sarah, ride. One of these early mornings, Craig's gonna be wiping his weeping eyes. Ride, Sally, ride. Ride, Sally, ride. Ride, Sally, ride. Ride, Sally, ride.
You guys are way too much fun. Oh my gosh.
Sarah, right?
That's right.
Oh, thank you guys so much at home for joining us. This has just been a real treat for all of us here. Thank you to our studio audience. And of course, huge thank you, Craig Chi, the man behind the camera. And of course, just this, you guys are so awesome. Ke Olu, everybody. Yeah.